Now, what's linear layout? Suppose this is your mobile screen. Let's just don't draw it mobile screen again. Just we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep that simple. Now, suppose this is your mobile screen itself. In your linear layout is definitely going to be parent. So this, do you see this box over here?
Yeah.
It's a linear layout. Okay.
Okay.
So in your linear layout, you have childs. Okay. So in linear layout, we still have two different kinds of linear layout. Okay, and that two different kinds are 1 and 2. First kind is vertical. Okay,
Okay.
and the other
Mm.
kind is horizontal. Now, by the name only, you will understand what they both means, right? It's simple English. Now, vertical and horizontal. What's vertical linear layout? So if you're talking about vertical linear layout, all the childs are going to like this. Image view, then you have a text view, then you have another text view, and finally an image view. You see, they are all subjected to be in a linear place,
Yeah.
like this. They are going
Yeah.
top to bottom, like
Mhm.
this, right?
Yeah.
Now, what about this is called vertical linear layout. Okay.
Okay.
What about vertical horizontal linear layout? So vertical horizontal linear layout will work something like this. You have an image. You
Oh,
have it works the vertical ways. Then no, not this one. How does this came up? Then you have a text. Then another image and the text. Cool.
yeah.
This is how it will work. Cool. So the vertical layout, well, the horizontal layout will go the horizontal way, just like the word it says. So this is the horizontal layout. You see how it's going?
Yeah.
It's going this way, right? Horizontally.
Mm.
And the vertical will go top to down. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we are done with linear layout. What about relative layout? Relative layout is one of the most kind of common and commonly used, and like totally depends on what kind of app you are making. So suppose you are making about favorite restaurants, you can say a linear layout, right? Let's say you can say all the types of the restaurants you recommend and all the list of them over here. That's a linear layout. Or you're printing, or you're telling about or you're sending an invitation, so you can put an image and two text. That's a linear layout. What about relative layout? Relative layouts are like you have a image view over here, okay,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and you have the text view over here, okay, and another image over here. Do you see? You're spreading
Yeah.
around the screen. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's relative layout. Like you're relating each other. Like suppose you have an image here, okay, another image below it, okay, and the other image over there, another image over here, that one above it, one right to it. Do you see?
Yeah.
So it depends on the other stuff. Like if you're making a login screen or something, so in your on your login and on that screen, you want like suppose you want your team, your company logo to be in the middle center, okay, taking a padding, and just below it you want your the one I showed you, right, the bookstore. Like you want to give it a logan, what do you say, slogan about your company. You want to have a sign in option at the bottom, two
Yeah.
together. So it's going to be something like that. You're going to use a relative layout. So you guys are clear with two of these topics?
Yeah.
Yes.
Relative and linear. Any question?
No. Now we're
You
gonna
sure?
see the code for it.
Yeah, that's the important thing. So before we do the code, we need to know about what's happening.
Mm.
Okay. So do you have any question with this explanation?
No.
No.
So doing the code is most important. Let's jump back to the code. I'm gonna